In obituary news this morning, Charles Norman Bud Culver Jr. died January the 18th at Citizens BMC in Talladega. Funeral service will be Thursday at 3 p.m. from Earth Street Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega, with Don Barnett and Michael Jones officiating. The family will receive friends on Thursday prior to the service, 1:30 until 3 o'clock. Interment in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Mr. Culver was a resident of Talladega since 1987, a longtime employee of the Alabama Industries of the Blind. And online condolences can be offered at earthstreetfuneralhome.com. Earth Street Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. And funeral service, graveside service for Alton Jean Strickland of Sylacauga, age 79. That private visitation for the family will be from 1 until 2, and the service will be at 2 o'clock, a graveside service at Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Strickland, former owner of Strickland Memorial here in town. He passed away on January the 17th. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Robert Lee Bean Jr., age 72, died January the 16th. Funeral service Thursday, January 21st at Patton Chapel Baptist Church in Lincoln, with Shannon Caudle officiating. The family will receive friends tonight, 6 until 8, at the funeral home, Earth Street Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. C.B. Jim Parton, known to many as Jim and Geo, died at the age of 70 years old on Sunday afternoon, January the 17th. Funeral service will be today at 2 o'clock from Stockdale Baptist Church, with Brother Kevin Jones and Brother David Gaither officiating. Burial immediately thereafter, Earth Street Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Virginia McKinley is 11 o'clock Saturday at New Elam No. 1 Baptist Church in Alexander City. Visitation is Friday from 4 until 6 p.m. The body will lie in repose 30 minutes prior to the service at the cemetery on Saturday. Live streaming will be available as well at Facebook on Wright's Funeral Home Facebook page. Wright's Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Mrs. Annette V. Rice, age 83, died Monday, January the 18th at her residence. She was a member of the River Road Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, a memorial donation can be made to the River Road Baptist Church, 148 Dean Road, Alexander City, Alabama, 35010. A memorial service will be held by the family at a later date. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Memorial graveside service for Miss Megan Louise Warwick, age 25, of Alexander City, is today at 3 o'clock from Flint Hill United Methodist Church Cemetery. The Reverend John Hill officiating. Miss Warwick died Saturday at Lake Martin Community Hospital. She was a member of the Flint Hill United Methodist Church, where she sang in the choir. In lieu of flowers, a family requests memorial contribution be made to the Flint Hill United Methodist Church Food Pantry, or the Cemetery Fund, P.O. Box 58, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Graveside service for Ms. Barbara Jean Maddox, age 81, of Alexander City, is also today at 2 o'clock from Hillview Memorial Park. Reverend Will Baker and Pastor Andrew Cullum officiating. Ms. Maddox died Sunday, January 17th at Russell Medical Center. She was a member of the Bay Pine Baptist Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. And graveside service for Mrs. Linda Hope Holman, age 73, is Saturday at 1 o'clock from Alexander City Cemetery. Reverend Will Baker officiating. The family receiving friends Friday, 5 till 8 o'clock at the funeral home. Ms. Holman died Monday, January the 18th in Carrollton, Georgia. She was a member of the Ellick City Church of Christ. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning presented by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.